Okay, so welcome to the Warcraft 3, the Frozen Throne on hard difficulty. Playing on the Scourge campaign, Legacy of the Damned. And I'm now on Chapter 7, Part 2, The Forgotten Ones. Chapter 7, Part 2, The Forgotten Ones. Moments later, within the Inner Kingdom.
We have entered the old kingdom. Be wary, Death Knights. Whatever scared the dwarves still lurks down here somewhere.
Okay, so Arthas gets leveled down once again. He's getting weaker.
Must be.
Too bad I don't have my meat wagon. Which really sucks.
Speak, fool. Finally. Frostborn hungers.
I could use plus
Finally.
HP item.
Frostborn hungers. This is more like it.
There's nothing of interest
At
here.
last. This is more like it.
My might cannot be matched. By
No one orders me around. Finally.
I serve only the frozen throne. I'll see to it.
What is it now?
Time is fleeting.
I'm gonna swap items, item management later.
At last.
I have heard the summons.
What is it now?
Wait. The towers on either side are rigged to fire bolts of frost. This hallway is a death trap.
Can't we disable them?
The circular hatch in the far wall is an aqueduct plug. If we can open it, the water might flood the firing mechanisms and disable the entire trap.
Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers.
My might cannot be matched. By Nerub.
Speak, fool. You will know endless torture. What is it now? This is more like it. At last. Finally. No one orders me around. Gold. We should take this with us. This is more like it.
Okay, same thing. There are
Finally.
5 gold
This
stashes.
is more like it. At last. This is more like it. At last. Finally.
Time is fleeting.
What is it now? Frostborn hungers.
Let Anub'arak tank.
Speak, living and the finally. No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers. Now, Frostborn.
The summons. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I serve only the frozen throne.
What is it now?
I don't think I can. That's worth a stop of reanimation. I gotta summon some beetles first.
Cannot be matched.
Speak, fool. That's done it. Let's move. Tread lightly. At last.
I'll see to it. By Nerub.
And then again, this item doesn't feel right.
I'll consume the living and the dead. By Nerub,
It doesn't feel right.
Kinky.
Speak, fool.
My spirit. I await.
Yeah.
No one orders me around.
I think I need to draw them out individually.
Tread lightly.
This is we're gonna fight on the bridge.
Frostmourne hungers.
I serve only the frozen throne.
What is it now?
My might cannot be matched.
In
By Nerub,
Impale.
indubitably. Look, brothers. The traitor king.
Who? Me?
He is referring to me, Death Knight. These nerubians will stop at nothing to destroy us.
This is more like it. Oh, tread lightly.
Yeah, that's right.
No one orders me around.
Fight in the bridge.
Time is fleeting. Indubitably. By Nerub. Indubitably. I'll see to it.
Come.
Indubitably. Speak. I serve only the frozen throne.
Self negation. Self negation.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Rune of healing certainly be nice.
At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Now, are there any more? Yes, there are.
At last.
Because I'm gonna use them on the final fight. It's rough. That one is pretty rough on the final fight. So I may have to micro them
Around.
correctly. I need to micro them correctly in the final fight.
This is more like
That's
it.
the plan.
At last.
Thank you, Great One. The rebel spiders captured my comrades as well.
Okay.
They're being held in a nearby chamber. Release them, and they will be yours to command.
Okay, I want you here right now.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
Let's
This is
see.
more like it.
Are there anything
Frostmourne
here?
hungers.
Oh, gold.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
So that's the gold.
Finally. This is more like it.
My might cannot be matched. Speak. I'll see to it. Indubitably. By Nerub. I'll consume the living and the dead. By Nerub. I'll see to it. Done.
Speak. Frostmourne hungers.
I serve only the frozen throne.
What is it?
Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly.
Inventory is
Finally.
I serve only the frozen frozen throne. Rain.
What is it now?
We may need more
At last.
mana.
This is more. No one orders me around. At last.
Ring of Protection 3.
My might cannot be matched.
Nah.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
There is some items there that I could actually use. So I gotta be
What is it now?
we gotta find those items.
Finally. This is more like it.
The Observant of Gold Coins, as always. Anub'arak.
Last.
Speak. Time is fleeting. Indubitably.
Belt of Giant Strength. I'll replace this useless. This is useless, okay? I'll replace this one. I'd rather replace this one with this one. Honestly.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Of course, that is a trap.
I'll see to it.
That is obviously a trap.
By Nerub. I'll consume the living and the dead.
What is it now?
This fight here.
Frostborn hungers.
I have heard the summons. By Nerub.
The Guardians are activating. Defend yourselves. Last. Speak. This is more like it.
Time is fleeting. I'll see to it. By
What is it now? At last.
speak.
Okay, I will just use my SS now. Or alternate. Ulti. Rune bracers.
Tread lightly.
My might cannot be matched.
I mean, yeah, it's a good item, but I don't need it.
Time is fleeting.
What is it now? Finally.
That's not the item I'm looking for.
I serve only the frozen
lightly.
throne.
This is more like it. Frostborn
I have heard
hungers.
the summons.
Speak, fool. Finally. Frostborn hungers.
It's not the item I'm looking for.
Finally.
It's still not yet through. There's still more to explore here, as usual.
No one orders me around.
Time is fleeting.
What is it now? Frostborn hungers.
Okay.
Speak, fool. Now, Frostborn. I'll make sure you suffer. Your pain should be legendary. This is more like it. Ah, at last. You will know endless torment.
Okay, so we have nerubians here.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
Slay the intruders.
Burrow.
No one orders me around.
Burrow. Shit. Wasn't paying attention.
What is it now?
Lost
At
one.
last. Finally.
I think I lost one or
at
two.
last.
I don't know.
This is more like it.
I await. You rang. The time is now. Must be.
Okay. Get over here. I need you on the last fight.
Tread lightly.
My might cannot be matched.
Assemble on the fountain, please.
No one orders me around.
Of
Fine.
course, you do.
Frostmourne hungers.
I am doing it. I am ordering you.
Ah, at last. Finally.
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool.
I'll drop this. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally.
Get that.
This is more like it.
Let's get that stupid item and we'll replace it on something better. Agility, yes, for armor and attack speed. Slight armor and attack speed.
My might cannot be matched. Speak.
Huh?
Indubitable death to the servants of Ner'zhul. Eggs of our young are incubated within those breeding pods. There's no telling how many vicious hatchlings.
Oh, no!
You were right. They're definitely hostile. We've got to destroy the breeding pods.
We could also seal the doors to shut the hatchlings in.
That's another unnecessary.
My might cannot be matched.
I need an SS here.
Tread lightly.
I'm trapped.
Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
Okay, Medallion of Courage.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
This is definitely better than, what the fuck is that?
Frostmourne hungers.
Boots of Quel'Thalas.
No one orders me around. Finally.
I lost Ghoul.
Must be.
It's fine.
Speak, fool. I'll make sure you suffer. You will know endless torment. I'll make sure you suffer. Your pain is legendary. For the Lich King, you will know endless torment. Now, Frostmourne.
I have heard the summons. By Ner'zhul.
Gold.
Kinky.
Manual of Health, Arthas. Arthas.
No one orders me around.
Arthas, get that.
This is more like it.
You need it. Lesser healing, huh?
My might cannot be matched.
Speak, fool.
Speak.
Good thing I still have 5 beetles.
Tread lightly.
Nerubian.
Endless torment.
I have heard the summons.
What is it? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like
I
it.
think you're meant to seal this.
Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer.
You're really meant to seal this.
Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
I don't know about this, but yeah.
Frostmourne
Whatever.
hungers.
That may be a mistake after all. But I don't need the circlet of ability. This is not worth it.
What is it now?
That item is not worth it. Yeah, maybe I could actually use an armor.
Tread lightly.
I serve only the frozen
Speak,
throne.
fool.
But at this case, I still need that.
Ah, at last.
I have heard the summons.
What is it now?
Get out of the way.
Frostmourne hungers.
I don't need something like this.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
What is it that you truly need?
This is more like it.
33%,
Time is fleeting.
41%.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
29%,
This
33%.
is more like it.
Yeah,
Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
I have heard the summons. I'll consume the living
Tread
and
lightly.
the dead. Kinky. I serve only the frozen throne. Indubitably.
alright, so we have another one over here.
Speak, fool.
Back up.
What is it now? This is more like it.
My might cannot be matched. I have heard the summons.
Yep, too many of them. Nerubian Spider Lord.
Speak, fool.
I can actually use that to
I
reanimate.
serve only the frozen throne. I'll consume the living and the dead.
What?
Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead. Drive the foul undead back to the surface.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Okay, SS.
No one heard the summons. Speak.
How you doing, Arthas?
At last. This is more like it. Finally.
No usable corpses because they are all beetles. Working great.
No one orders advice.
Only the frozen
Tread lightly.
That would have been great, you know. But anyways, doesn't matter.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Finally.
There's gold somewhere in here.
Ah,
There you
at
go.
last. For the Lich King. This is more like it.
Lesser
At
healing.
last.
Okay.
My might cannot be
No one
matched.
orders me around.
I'm just gonna have to wait for the cooldown of this Locust Swarm. Especially in the last fight.
Speak, fool.
Time is fleeting. Kinky. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Tentacle.
Speak. Kinky.
No one orders me around.
I have heard the summons. I'll consume the living
What
and
the hell are they?
they are the horrors the dwarves spoke of. I thought they were only legends.
What?
They are the faceless ones.
Shit. Back. We're gonna draw them out individually.
This is more like
As always,
Frostborn.
except for the final boss fight.
Time is fleeting.
That is pretty rough. You must that strat won't
See to
work.
it.
How dare you put me to sleep?
Speak. Feel the venom of Nerub. By Nerub.
No one orders me around.
Time is fleeting. My might cannot be matched. I'll see to it.
How's that for an impale, huh?
Key.
Take him up.
What is it now? Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
Stageless void.
I serve.
Turn that thing off.
No one orders me around.
I have heard the summons. Raid. Oblivion awaits. Indubitably. I'll see to it. Indubitably. By Nerub. Feel the venom of Nerub.
Wow.
Indubitably.
Speak, fool. Famous coward. Tread lightly.
Okay, I had enough of this sleep. It's annoying.
Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool. Endless torment. Finally,
It's really annoying, you know.
Frostborn hungers. This is more like it.
Speak. By Nerub.
Sleep, sleep.
Indubitably. Time is fleeting. Feel the
No
venom
one
of
wants
Nerub.
us around.
I have heard the summons.
Ow.
I'll see to it.
Tread lightly. Famous coward. No one would have.
Okay.
Time is fleeting. My might cannot be matched. Indubitably.
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostborn hungers.
Time is fleeting. Oblivion awaits. By Nerub.
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
I serve only the frozen throne.
What is it now? Speak, fool.
I have heard the summons.
Tread lightly.
Exchange.
Frostborn hungers.
My might
No
cannot
one
be
orders
matched.
me around.
I'll consume the living
Speak,
and the
fool.
dead. Indubitably.
No one orders me around. Finally.
If I don't need it
Time is
yet,
fleeting.
I'm gonna
Tread lightly.
spam this death coil.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
What is it now?
Time is fleeting. Indubitably. By Nerub.
Speak, fool.
Indubitably. Kinky. Feel the venom of Nerub. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. My might cannot be matched. Kinky. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. Oblivion awaits.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers. This is more
I
like
have heard the summons.
Frostborn hungers. Finally. Ah, at last.
I'm gonna use this to reanimate.
This is more like it.
I serve
yet.
only the frozen throne.
Not yet.
You then speak. Raid. I await. I serve only the frozen throne.
Ow!
Kinky. Feel the venom of
Speak.
Nerub.
At last. Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
You can use help.
My might cannot be
This is more
matched.
like it. Ah, at last.
Finally.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Your choice.
No one orders me around.
Alright. So, just gonna have to wait until we're fully settled down.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Finally.
Drop the pendant for faster mana regen. Yeah, this one is very good. I need to reanimate it. So that I can kill the thing.
Make your choice.
No one orders me around.
Time is fleeting. Proceed.
Speak, fool.
Rally.
At last.
Ow. 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 Back.
Frostmourne hungers.
It's nice.
No one orders me around. At last.
Lesser healing.
This
Just
is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it now?
Finally.
okay, so we have a lot of crit things. My beetles are on place.
Always, master.
I only have one ghoul,
You rang. Proceed.
so we have. I have to hotkey this
The time is now.
beetles and ghoul on 3, and my heroes on
Speak, fool.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
Speak,
2,
fool.
3, 3.
No one orders me around. What is it now?
I serve
No
only
one
the
orders me
frozen
around.
throne.
Mana stone.
Time is fleeting.
What is it now?
My might cannot be matched.
No one orders me
Time
around.
is fleeting.
Actually, I need the zombie mask on Arthas.
This is more
My
like it.
might cannot be matched.
Finally.
Speak. I'll see
No
to
one
it.
orders me around.
Dependent on Arthas also.
Frostmourne hungers.
Time is fleeting.
Okay.
I await. What's done is done.
Speak, fool.
Finally.
I serve only the frozen throne.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
Speak.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Tread lightly.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Speak, fool.
Okay, let's go.
My might cannot be matched.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Tread lightly. For the Lich King. No one orders me around.
It cannot be. A forgotten one. Look to your defenses, Ithites. Fight as you've never fought before.
Let's see if I can survive this.
What is it now?
Attack! Attack! Attack!
Tread lightly. Speak. Tread lightly.
Finally. Tread lightly.
We cannot take them all. Hurry, Death Knight. Up the stairwell. Hurry.
Alright, so that's the Forgotten Ones. This is fun. But still took me a lot of time. Because I did the cheesing part just to save my units.